Hey guys, Corell Cooper here with On the Black with some viewer comments on this Friday. First comment comes from Antonio, and he made a comment on my starting pitching review video for 2010. And Antonio says they need a 1-2 punch at the top of the rotation. Try to trade Beltran for pitching. I really trust Pagan at center. That's my gut feeling. Well, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with Beltran this offseason. In my opinion, I think it's going to be very difficult for the Mets to try to trade Beltran this offseason for two reasons. One, he's coming off of a season where he was injured, didn't play a full year. When he was out there, really didn't look all that well overall because he really didn't have his legs under him. And two, Beltran is scheduled to make $18.5 million this year. So that's a lot of money for another team to take on. So, you know, those two factors, I think the Mets are going to have a tough time trying to trade Beltran. I think the thinking is if Beltran is with the Mets in 2011, the last year of his deal, he's going to be motivated to put up some big numbers because he would be going into free agency. So maybe there the Mets can take advantage of having Beltran and him having, you know, a pretty good year, but we'll see. Second comment comes from over at my YouTube channel from Point Hates Life, and this is a comment on the ticket price reductions at Citi Field video that I did. He says, really happy about the tickets being reduced, but after the bad seasons, only if they can reduce the food sales, now we'd be talking. And that's an interesting comment because I've seen a few comments about the food prices and also the parking as well too. Be interesting to see if the prices kind of stay the same, go up or go down in 2011. My hunch is they'll probably stay the same. I think that, you know, reducing the ticket sales overall, average of 14%, and some of the things that the Mets are doing there with the amazing perks, Mets perks for season ticket holders, I think are really good ideas by the Mets. You know, at the end of the day, the product on the field, though, is going to drive the demand for tickets, which in turn is going to have the most impact on the pricing for the tickets. So at the end of the day, we want this team to be good on the field, and we want the demand to be high to get to Citi Field because that means that the team is playing well late into the season. So we'll see what happens there. And the last comment comes over from the On the Black blog, and this is on the Elvis Sanchez video, and this one is from Herman, and he says the kid looks like he's going to be a good one. My thoughts on that is young guy. You know, going to need a lot of time to grow. From what I've seen on limited video, yeah, he does look like he has some talent. Be interesting to follow him in 2011 and 2012 to see how he progresses up through the Mets system and see what type of numbers he puts up. But I probably will be keeping a close eye on him as well too. So those are my Friday fan viewer comments. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you soon.